Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch the first episode of the second season of Peaky Blinders. So, Peaky Blinders. And we are back with Peaky Blinders here on this channel after I enjoyed the first season quite a lot. Yeah, we are going to start with the second season and it is going to be a very interesting affair because the first season ended, quite on a positive note, but with also a very big cliffhanger and a few negatives also. Obviously, Tommy's plan came together quite nicely, although basically everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. But in the end, he overtook Billy Kimber's racing outfit without many problems. He got rid of Campbell, he got rid of the weapons, and that was basically the plan. And the Shelby family and the Peaky Blinders rose up in society, to put it this way. Yeah, but also there were quite a few negatives, especially obviously that Grace betrayed him, or Tommy found out that Grace betrayed him. Then Danny got killed by Billy Kimber in the fight between the Peaky Blinders and Billy Kimber's men, and then the big cliffhanger, obviously. Grace was waiting at the train station for Tommy after, offering for them to go away to America. And Tommy did not show up, but Campbell showed up and pointed a gun at her. The scene faded and we heard a single gunshot. Obviously, that can mean a lot. I mean, it could mean that Campbell shot Grace. That would be very bad, obviously. Could also be that he shot at Grace but missed, either deliberately or by accident, but it could also mean that Grace shot Campbell or shot at Campbell and missed, either deliberately or accidentally, because we know that Grace is always carrying a gun with her in her pocket or her purse. So a lot of possibilities there, and considering or depending on which way it will go, a lot can happen in terms of character development, especially obviously for Tommy, because he loves Grace. He can't deny it. He doesn't want to, but he loves Grace, and if she would have been killed, that will definitely change his character, or will have a deep impact on him. And the other way around, if Grace really shot Campbell, that would change Grace's character quite a lot, and so I'm quite eager to find out what exactly happened there. Another source of conflict or potential conflict is obviously Freddy and Ada, or mostly Freddy, because he is, I guess, still a committed communist, and we know Tommy's and his family's stance on this issue. And although Freddy helped the Peaky Blinders in the season finale last season, I don't think that he will be, a big part of the Peaky Blinders, or he wants to be a big part of the Peaky Blinders. I mean, the situation in the season finale was quite special. I mean, it was a dire situation of need for the Peaky Blinders, and Tommy just helped him break free. So that is definitely a source of potential conflict, and we have to keep an eye on that too. But as I said, I quite liked the first season, and therefore I am very eager to find out what exactly happened and what we are going to see story-wise in this season. Are we going to see the Peaky Blinders and the Shelbys rise to the top continuing, or is something going to halt their rise? And if something is going to halt their rise, is it maybe going to be Campbell? Is it Grace? Is it Freddy maybe? Is it somebody new? We actually don't know, and the only way to find out, obviously, is to just jump right into the episode. Have fun. Oh, look at this. Yep. Not bad, Grace. Not bad. Well, Campbell, did not quite go to plan, right? So, that's the end for Mr. Campbell here. Well, can't say that I'm sad about it. He was quite an asshole. Ooh, 2 years later. Okay. That is later than expected. Yeah, but at least we're still in Birmingham.
Handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand.
Oh yes, okay. So, is there gang war going on once again? I mean, somebody doesn't like the Peaky Blinders, it seems.
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne, and I'd say a few words over his grave.
What?
He should pass before me.
Freddy's dead?
I made this promise.
Okay, what the hell? How? Why?
It wasn't war that took Freddie.
Okay, what was it?
Pestilence took him.
Ah, well, just as bad. Okay, so scratch everything I said about Freddy being potentially problematic in all of this.
We're planning an expansion. I'm taking premises in London.
Tommy, it's a funeral. Business can wait.
Polly,
For Tommy, it's always business.
it's to be a Shelby in London for a while.
Well, I'm not a Shelby anymore.
You think whoever it is, they will care about this?
I'll have some men watch your house till the danger passes.
Oh, okay, so
Till the danger
that's
passes.
the reason why the garrison was attacked.
That'll
Probably.
be the bloody day.
Yeah, that'll be the day Tommy stops growing, or stops wanting to grow.
Who?
Yeah, good question. I mean, Tommy
Who did this to
probably
us?
knows. I mean, if he knows that there's danger, then he knows who did it, probably. IRA, maybe? No, we had trouble with them. They had trouble with them.
Which one of you is the Peaky Blinder devil?
Okay, so comes from the Irish. I would say it's quite dangerous to just go there, but I mean, Tommy was never somebody who was scared of anything. Yeah. That looks even less comforting.
He's gone to the Black Lion.
On his own.
Tommy does everything on his own.
Should I go there and see him?
No.
Where the fuck is Arthur?
Protecting the garrison's whiskey from the police.
Communication, guys. It's important in a family. Especially in this family.
Who the fuck would blow up our pub?
6.
6 what?
6 questions since you walked through that door. Soon you're gonna have to start being the man with the answers.
Why?
7.
7.
You blew up my pub.
Probably,
Anger
yes.
defeats fear. Good.
You blew up my pub.
In all the world, violent men are the easiest to deal with.
I mean, he's not only a violent man, so that is not that easy here.
Your name is Irene O'Donnell. You have a son at the Cherrywood Road School in Harborne. He has arms on his legs. His name is Sean. He comes last in every race. Poor boy, if the race was important.
Changing the game with a few sentences here.
He researches his enemies. That's why he's been chosen.
I'm chosen.
For what? Okay. What exactly did she tell him? What's the situation here? I mean, it's not often that he loses his temper like this.
An old friend of ours coming back to the city.
Oh no!
Just passing through, he says.
Campbell!
Very grand these days, he's head of some secret department.
Oh, Campbell. Oh no. I thought he was dead, that asshole. Oh well, would have been too nice, right?
Father. Come on.
Go away! Where are you going?
Does someone here have business with the king?
Major Campbell.
Oh, Major Campbell. Ooh, okay.
He says the man who hired him was my intelligence service chief of staff. An Ulsterman. Carries a cane with a wolf head handle A bullet wound in his right leg.
Well, that's very specific.
And in the next 4 minutes, it is your duty to escort that man to the gates of hell. Is that clear?
Yeah. Still as ruthless bastard as ever. Very unsurprisingly. I guess, you know, that only made him more bitter. You know, that whole thing with Grace and Tommy. So, Okay, what is Arthur so angry about?
Arthur.
Is his father coming back?
And in the past year, the Shelby Company Limited has been making £150 a day.
Ooh, £150 a day. That is very much, considering inflation and all of this.
Is why are we changing things? Polly.
Because you can always have more. Always.
Everyone's allowed to speak. On your feet, Esme. Let's hear what you have to say.
I speak for our household, so I'll continue.
John, this company is a modern enterprise and believes in equal rights for women.
Okay, so does she know? Is she in cahoots with the others who talked to Tommy?
But London, it's more like wars between armies down there. And the coppers fight side by side with them. And the use of bombs is the least of it. Of a child, I want John to see him grow up.
So yeah, I guess it's easier to, you know, control things in Birmingham than London. Much bigger, much more dangerous.
Some of you in this room have expressed your reservations, fair enough. Any of you want no part in the future of this company, walk out the door. For those of you with ambition, expansion process begins tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously. No pressure at all here. But what was Arthur so angry about? I mean, there has to be a reason, right?
It's Newmarket tomorrow. Third busiest day of the year.
We have 18 staff.
Who you trust with 200 quid takings? I changed the combination.
Oof.
What happened to the pub is Irish business. We're in a situation where for everyone's safety it's best if some things remain undisclosed.
So
Because the Irish said so? Probably.
The Italian gangs and the Jewish gangs have been at war in London for 6 months.
it's not our war.
The Jews have been having the worst of it. They need allies.
Yeah, but we don't.
We need a foothold at the southern end of the Grand Union.
Okay,
The Jews
so
control Camden Town.
that was coming from the Irish to help the Jews? Or what is the exact matter? Or where are the Jews? I have no idea.
If Alfie Solomons and his Camden boys come to us, we'll negotiate the use of a secure bonded warehouse and then our legal activities in London can begin. Now please, open the fucking safe.
But that's not the full story, I guess.
About this company believing in equal rights for women. But when it comes to it, you don't listen to a word we say.
I mean, he doesn't listen to a word anybody says, so it's basically only equal rights for Tommy Shelby in there.
Well, maybe it's time he forgot about her.
Forgot about who?
Yeah. Still the scars of Grace there. But I guess it has nothing to do with her exactly, that he doesn't listen to the women of the company, I'd say. I mean, it's a complicated situation, obviously. But I mean, what Tommy's doing is nothing new for Polly, or shouldn't be something new for Polly. He's just doing things on his own and doesn't care about anybody's opinion, really. I mean, he did the same thing in the first season, right? He made plans and let others help. And that's that.
I wish just once you wouldn't pay me. As if we were ordinary people.
It's all business for Tommy. All business, everything. Okay, what is this now?
Let's begin. Hands on the table.
A séance?
My husband,
I tried to reach him through Mrs. Breach at Sparkhill, but she kept getting his middle name wrong.
Don't talk about Mrs. Breach in this house. She's an unsanctified charlatan.
Not like her. She is the real deal, obviously.
And I keep having a dream. Pretty girl. About 18 years old. And she tells me she's passed. Now my daughter would have been 18 this year.
Well, that's interesting. You know, it's something that I talked about in the first season, you know, her son and daughter, if we maybe will see them again.
Santun chigam playa. Carry este no meletau. My maiden name is Shelby.
Oof. Well, that's a name that rings a bell, right? Okay.
No!
Oh, so she is dead? Well, let's hope it's not true. That will be not good for her. But maybe she will go look for her son because of this. That would be very interesting, obviously.
Eamon Duggan.
Okay. Why? I mean, that's probably part of all of the, you know, the Black Lion shtick. What they wanted to make him do. An assassin, maybe, for them. Strange things are happening here.
Wouldn't let go of my fucking leg.
I bet that's not all she wouldn't let go of.
Right. You know, she's against this, Tom. She's got opinions.
Nothing wrong with opinions, John.
Opinions? How dare she have opinions? Okay, seems Arthur has some problems with his temper. But, I mean, he always was somebody with very mixed emotions.
That woman is a trickster.
What woman?
Uh-huh.
Her sister was in the wash house early. Boasting there'd been a Shelby at the table.
What woman?
What woman? What woman? Of course, the soothsayer.
I know they pushed the glass. The man is a cousin. He pushes the glass. It's a trick. They tell you what you already believe.
You tell a soul in this family, and I swear I will cut you.
I don't need a knife to stop me telling secrets, giving him confidence. It is a matter of honor.
Well, they understand each other. So, she's probably not really dead. But maybe all of this will still lead her to search for her children. You know, to find out the truth. Oh, there he is.
For fuck's sake. Take this. We need to bury him.
Who is he and why exactly was he important?
Once we bury him, then the holiday begins.
A very nice start to the holiday season for them. So.
What the fuck is that racket? This is what they call music these days.
Uh-huh. Arthur. Get with the times here. Things are changing around you.
Hey! Hey! Put it away. Fuck off!
You know how Tommy deals with things, how Arthur deals with things. Quite different.
Sabini's cousin over there. That's right, Arthur. It's Sabini's club. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the Sabinis were one of the largest race racket owners, right? Bigger than Kimber's.
They say you have no business coming south of the line without prior agreement.
What line would that be, my friend?
They say this is provocation.
It's probably provocation, but it's a planned provocation, yeah? Yeah. So that's the hand they wanted to show. Yeah, they definitely are the Peaky Blinders here. So, that is why you wanted Arthur Sharp. Uh-huh.
We came here not to make enemies. No. We came here to make new friends.
Yeah, you succeeded in this. Look at all your new friends here.
And those of you who are downtrodden will rise up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know where to find us?
Well, I mean, it is quite the impression they made there. Quite the advertisement for them. So, the holiday begins now.
You can turn around. This lady's a professional life model. She does this for a living.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more than happy.
Well, yeah, I have to say, Mr.
No,
Churchill, I guess you like the good life a lot. In these 2 years, you just, you know, got a little bit, broader.
Was our man in Birmingham has passed his first test with flying colours.
I'm horrible at faces.
So I think we can begin to prepare him for the bigger task.
Okay, who is his man in Birmingham exactly?
You have a history with this man. Why did you choose him?
Oh!
To apply pressure.
So, okay, so he's behind all of this that is happening to Tommy now with the Irish stuff and all of this, probably. Ooh. Very interesting.
So, when he served his purpose, he will be consigned to history in exactly the same way as his predecessor.
You mean at the end of a rope?
Well, the end of the rope has been this man's destiny since the night he was born.
Okay. So, Campbell is using Tommy, and in the end he wants to get rid of him. Well, I've heard that before, and that did not go exactly to plan for Campbell, but... well, let's see.
Wanted. Secretary for expanding business.
Slow down.
Must be able to take dictation and touch type. 5 days a week. £8 and 4 shillings a month.
Oh, does he want to offer her the job as secretary?
I need someone who can look the other way sometimes.
Well, she could do this, I guess.
And you can stop the other work too, Lizzie. All of it. This time.
Not like last season, Lizzie. Remember? Well, good for her.
Oh, that's how it works in London, isn't it? Every boss has to have a mad dog at his side. Yes, somebody who can't be predicted. Somebody mad in the head. But Thomas Shelby uses his own brother.
Stop fucking farting me!
Well, at least you can trust him. More than any other mad dog, you know.
Well done, Tommy. You picked a side. Now you're at war with Sabini.
Okay. So they are siding with, with the Jews. Yeah, things are indeed starting to happen, as he put it. Okay, something going to happen to Ada here? I mean, as I said, they probably don't care if she's a Shelby or something else. I mean, she's a born Shelby, that's enough for them, probably.
Your brother broke the rules.
I don't have a fucking brother.
Me and my friends here need a bit of female company. Let's go for a drive.
Yeah, might have not been the best idea by Tommy to do all this. And I mean, I really can't understand why he still goes out alone, you know, without protection.
I missed you at my club. I was at the races.
Sabini.
Don't say my name.
Oh, that guy. I know that actor.
See how much I know about you?
Mm-hmm.
I even know what's in your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Look at me.
As I said, I mean, the whole thing is maybe not as stupid by Tommy, but, you know, to go out without protection is very stupid, huh?
Finish him off.
Oh, Campbell. Yeah. Just waited for the right time to do this, yeah? Well, I guess he must like that.
See if the bastard's still alive.
Barely. Okay, well. Oh, things. Alright, that was the first episode of the second season of Peaky Blinders. And yeah, what can I say? The story is already at full speed. You know, we have our characters in place. We have quite some antagonists. We have old friends or old enemies and new friends probably. Also new problems and old problems. And overall, yeah, it's just like we never left. Obviously, already the start of the episode was pretty remarkable. I talked about, you know, Freddy being a potential source of problems, but yeah, they just solved this with killing him off. God rest his soul. So yeah, Freddy is out of the show, but that's not really a problem because we have enough stuff to care about right now, you know, with the war with the Sabinis or the Italians and the other side, the Jewish side of it, with which the Peaky Blinders probably are siding now. I mean, it's basically a must, right? You know, when Sabini is attacking Tommy like this, then yeah, the only way is to fight against him, and the only way to do this is probably to side with the Jewish. Then of course Campbell with his plan there. Yeah, he's in some kind of secret organization, we heard that, and he's using Tommy as some kind of assassin. Who are these people he's assassinating, or who's this one guy he was assassinating? We don't know exactly. Probably, you know, important characters in some kind of operation for Campbell. But obviously it's something that we have to know more about, you know, and it's going to be interesting to find out if Tommy is going to find out that Campbell is responsible for all of this. Or maybe he already knows and the people in the beginning told him, but yeah, as I said, a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to consider in all of this, and there is quite a lot of stuff that is going to be so interesting and so defining in the future, and I'm really looking forward to see what they are going to do. I mean, I said it, this is only the first episode and so much has happened. And I think I also said it in the first season, you know, that I find it quite remarkable how much they put in one episode, you know, how much stuff they can put in one episode there. Because, you know, last season there were only 6 episodes, and I guess this season 2, and they are still, you know, managing to put so much stuff into one episode that it feels, you know, like you watched more than 6 episodes, or more than 1 episode in this case. So yeah, I am really looking forward to see the rest of the season and find out what they're going to do here, where the story is going, you know, where our characters are going, because yeah, this is basically the first time that Tommy really has gotten himself in very, very big trouble, you know, with Billy Kimber. That was, yeah, not that bad, but now he has one of the biggest guys in London, or in England, against himself and his family. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting how he's going to react to this, you know, to this ambush. I would say first get some protection, you know, don't run around by yourself anymore, because that is not good if you are going to make enemies like this. And second, probably going to look for an alliance in this case, because yeah, obviously the Peaky Blinders can't fight in this war alone. But yeah, that was my reaction to the first episode of the second season of Peaky Blinders. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. Also, if you want, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.